We begin this morning with President Trump calling on the FBI to launch an investigation into his Supreme Court nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. The investigation into sexual assault allegations against Kavanaugh came at the request of Arizona Republican Senator Jeff Flake, a key vote in the confirmation.
The panel passed Kavanaugh's nomination out of committee Friday, but agreed to Flake's request to delay a final vote on the nomination to allow time for an investigation.
Last night, the president tweeted, "Our seventh investigation of Judge Brett Kavanaugh. He will someday be recognized as a truly great justice of the United States Supreme Court." Errol Barnett is at the White House. Errol, good morning.
Good morning. Look, this is a troubling moment for the White House. Asking the FBI to investigate is a reversal for President Trump, who repeatedly said Judge Brett Kavanaugh had already been sufficiently vetted. The president saying in a statement, though, this investigation will be limited in scope and last only 1 week.
I will be totally reliant on what Senator Grassley and the group decides to do.
President Trump is deferring to Senate leadership on how to best proceed with the confirmation vote for his embattled Supreme Court nominee, Judge Brett Kavanaugh.
I'm going to let the Senate handle that. They'll make their decisions, and they've been doing a good job and very professional.
The president also said Dr. Christine Blasey Ford was, quote, a very credible witness when she testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee Thursday, alleging Kavanaugh drunkenly pinned her to a bed and groped her when they were teenagers.
Indelible in the hippocampus is the laughter, the uproarious laughter between the two, and they're having fun at my expense.
I am innocent of this charge.
But President Trump also praised the testimony of Kavanaugh.
I thought that Brett's testimony, likewise, was really something that I haven't seen before. It was incredible.
Democrats are now getting their demand for the FBI to look into allegations of Kavanaugh's alleged sexual misconduct, which may include interviews with additional witnesses.
I think to ask for a week is not to ask for too much.
Friday, Ford's lawyer said she welcomes this step in the process, and Judge Kavanaugh said in a statement he will continue to cooperate. With the Senate divided, it took just one Republican holdout to get what Democrats had been asking for. Arizona's Jeff Flake, who is not seeking re-election, made a critical decision.
That's my position. This country's being ripped apart here, and we've got to make sure that we do due diligence.
Flake said he would not vote to confirm Kavanaugh without a week-long FBI probe first.
Republicans are yelling at Democrats, and Democrats are yelling at Republicans and threatening to walk out, and I just thought we can't go on like this.
The senator initially announced he would vote for Kavanaugh.
She's telling the truth.
But that decision enraged sexual assault victims who blocked the door of his elevator, leading to this encounter.
What are you doing, sir?
I was sexually assaulted and nobody believed me. I didn't tell anyone, and you're telling all women that they don't matter, that they should just stay quiet.
Anna Maria Archilla was one of those protesters.
We kept the door open so that he would be forced to examine his actions and think about the consequences for the women that are watching.
Now, the White House will set parameters for the investigation, including whether agents can speak to 2 other women also accusing Judge Kavanaugh of sexual misconduct. It's also unclear if agents will interview Mark Judge, the witness to the alleged Ford assault. A lawyer for Judge says he will cooperate with the FBI. Anthony?
Errol Barnett at the White House. Thanks, Errol.